What if the thing that's keeping you stuck is not your weight, not your age, not your money, but your regret? One of the guys started coaching told me recently, and it was hard to hear, I spend most of my life looking back, man, I can relate, thinking about everything I effed up, everything I lost, everything I should have done differently but didn't. And because of that, dude cannot move forward. Totally relatable. He wants to start his health journey. He wants to stay accountable. Can't believe that a better life is even possible because he's wallowing in the past. I asked him if I could share this story, but not his name, because I know that he's not the only dude carrying this stuff. I know I did for 10 years. He said, sure. He's hopeful it'll help someone, and I think it will. Lots of people. So many people listening right now, dragging 100 pounds around of guilt, shame, and regret. Old divorces, old failures, old business failures, old addictions, old parenting mistakes. Old things that you did, old things that were done to you, your childhood, and you keep replaying it. You keep reliving the trauma as if punishment is somehow progress. Please listen to me, brothers and sisters. Regret can teach you, but regret cannot lead you, cannot build your future, can only keep you parked. And brothers and sisters, hear me. If you cannot live where you are, you cannot see what is coming. If your eyes are looking this way, you're gonna miss what's coming, and you're not gonna be able to see the road and stay on the road. It's where so many people stay stuck, wallowing, reliving, living in the pain, as if suffering in the past somehow fixes the past. I know sometimes it's familiar and feels a little good. It's not the path forward, it steals the future. I know this because I spent years ashamed. I failed marriage, alcohol, broken relationships with my children, bad decisions, my fault. Could have sat there the rest of my freaking life saying, well, I effed up. I had everything. Too late now. That would have been another bad decision, compounding the bad decisions, because the past may explain you, but it doesn't have to define you. That's huge. The past might explain you, but it does not get to own you unless you allow it. And I need you to hear this. You are not disqualified from a good life because you have a messy story and you fucked some stuff up. Sometimes a messy story is the reason you can help somebody else. Sometimes the wound becomes the wisdom once it scars up. Sometimes the pain becomes the purpose. But only if you stop looking backwards. You have got to turn around and look straight ahead, because that's where the good stuff is. That's where the pain and misery, health is coming, confidence is coming, better relationships is coming. It can all turn around. Your opportunities are that way. Maybe even a whole new chapter you can't even put in your head. But you're not going to see any of it if your head is looking this way. You have to practice forward vision. What can my life look like in a year if I started now? What could my waistline, my health, what could my marriage look like? How could my confidence change in a year? What could happen if I stopped identifying as someone who blew it and started identifying as a person who is rebuilding? That is a totally different life. Changes things. Here's where accountability can really help you. Because healing from regret is not just thinking different, it's doing different. You walk today, you keep one promise today. You clean up one meal today. You apologize if you screw something up. You start a new habit today. You prove to yourself with action. I am not going to stay in the wreckage anymore. I'm not going to wallow. I am re-effing building. That's how men and women come back from their failures. Not in giant, dramatic, huge movie moments, but in small daily actions of self-respect. And I tell the folks I coach all the time, almost daily, stop asking, can I erase my past? Wrong question. You need to ask, can I build a future so strong my past no longer runs me? That's the question you need to be asking. And the answer is absolutely yes. Need to fix one thing today. Not work on 10. You'll get there. One thing. Take the walk, make the call, eat a clean meal, get honest with yourself. Start. Because movement removes regret. Action breaks shame. Momentum changes your identity. One day you wake up and realize, I am not living in what happened to me in the past any frickin' more. I'm living in what I'm building. That is freedom. Starting over ain't easy, but we're doing it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. If you're starting over like me, follow along. And if you're in, type I'm in. I'm looking to start a small accountability group along with my coaching, mostly for men, but it can be women. If you're ready to stop living in the past and start building what's in the future, let me know if you guys are interested. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.